It's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm here to do your reading today for Virgo for the month of July of 2025. Some of you there may be somebody that's where there's a lack of speaking, but also a lack of them apologizing or coming forward or taking accountability. Hello, Virgo, how you doing? Good to see you all. Hello. All right. For Virgo, who is this person on Virgo's mind? Hello. These fat arms. Hello. Who's the person on Virgo's mind? Hey Naz. Hey Layla Kim. Thank you so much, Layla Kim, for that 10. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So the one you're okay. How you would know who this person is the Ace of Cups reversed. So the one that is very emotionally cold. All right. You may have had a false start in love with this person, or it's been an issue getting it off the ground with whoever this person is. All right. What is their future actions towards you? King of Wands. They're coming towards you. Could be a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, Leo, but you've had somebody it's been hard to get off the ground emotionally with, but this person's coming towards you pretty soon. So this person's going to be taking some type of action. King of Wands upright. What is their feelings for you? The Moon. I think this person's uncertain on how they feel about you, to be honest. Thank you so much for that too, Miriam. Thank you so much. I feel like this is somebody that has feelings for you, but they're uncertain about their feelings. To you, they seem a bit cold emotionally, or it's had an issue getting off the ground between you two. All right, is what I feel. What's their intent? Judgment, to have another chance. This is somebody that wants another chance with you. Like, they may have seemed kind of like they didn't know what they wanted before, like kind of unsure. Not a bad read. What was their actions toward Virgo prior to this July read? Why do I feel like this is somebody that it was very up and down? There was times where you felt like, oh shit, something's about to happen between us two, but then as fast as that started, as fast as you had that feeling of something starting between you two, it almost felt like it fell through immediately. Does that make any sense, or am I connecting? Some of you have my triangle card. They could be involved elsewhere, or you are. Who knows, right? But it's almost like they were bringing something in the past, but as fast as they brought something, or like they were coming toward you a certain way, it's just as fast as like it kind of fell apart. It's almost like getting blue balls or blue ovaries. Like you felt, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not literally. What I mean is, or you thought you had something with them because of what they were doing in the past. But then as fast as you had that feeling, it failed because they didn't follow through, or it just failed to start. How does Virgo feel about this person? But this is somebody that wants another chance with you. Let's see, how does Virgo feel about this person? You want to drop this bitch? You feel like it's too much chaos with them? How does Virgo feel about this person? You want commitment, ho? You want the commitment without the drama. Bitch, would you just be with me? Will you be with me? And let's stop with the drama. Let's stop with the chaos. Let me wait 1 second. Thanks for the 10. Whoever sent that, it's not letting me see it, but thank you. Actually, 1 second. Thank you for that. Thank you. Bitch, can we be together or I'm done? What was your actions toward them in the past? Who in here is making sense of this read? Okay, you were bringing energy of wanting to be with them, date them, hell, stay with them, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is somebody that you were willing to give your all to them. This is somebody that you went hard for. Or from your perspective, you went hard for them, correct? Like you saw yourself with them. Ho, let's be together, ho. Let's- You're close to dropping them. Some of you already have, but you do hold out for hopes there's a commitment there. Ho, let's be together. That may not be your exact verbiage, but this is my way of talking. All right. Virgo X loves that. Not ho, let's be together. That's just how I would, how I would say it. Why is this person feeling the moon? They stress all day and twice on Sundays about this. Look at this. Their feelings for you is the 9 of Swords and the moon. They're in the many blues about you. These are cards of the blues and overthinking. What are they overthinking? There could be regrets or guilt, Virgo. What is the overthinking about? Anxiety, guilt, insomnia. They may be having sleepless nights over your ass, bitch. I had to get that out. Sorry. I'm a little snappy tonight. Go along with it. What's the outcome between these two? This is somebody that's wanting another chance. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot at night. Like while they're in bed, they're thinking about this. They're kind of almost in the blues. But they want to come towards you and have another chance. You like my ticks? What's the outcome between these two bitches? You two are y'all need to stop playing. There's a connection that's supposed to be had between you two bitches. Why is your outcome a union or you two being, is this a soulmate that's just not acting right? You son of a bitch. This right here is unacceptable. We don't do this at Tyler's Tarot. Outcome 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Ladies and gentlemen, you have more of a chance of spotting Bigfoot in his natural environment than to have an outcome like this. Bitch, you got more of a chance of spotting, having a Mother Mary sighting than this right here. This makes me want to get up and just trash this hotel room. It's so ridiculous. We don't do outcomes like that at Tyler's Tarot. It's absolutely deplorable. It goes against the mere fabric of this, and the mere, it just goes against this channel. Your outcome with each other is you both want this relationship, you both want it. Bitch, I ought to get up and just go off. I'm just not comfortable with an outcome like that. It's too good. It makes me uncomfortable. You know that feeling when you see your grandmother after a while when you was a kid and she'd give you a wet kiss on the cheek? It's making me feel uncomfortable. Almost like when you see your teacher outside of school, kind of uncomfortable. Like you just, I'm uncomfortable. But what I will say is this is not about me. This is about Virgo. You two really have a lot of feelings for each other. And I feel like it has a potential to be a relationship if the right moves are made. You both want each other. Let's go to your new person spread. That was too much. Here we go. You both could end up in a relationship if the right moves are made. All right, let's go to the new person. Some of that's marriage potential. I mean, I hate to say that. I don't even normally say that on my channel. Probably your best read in a while. I'm gonna be real with you. Here we go. We don't wish at Tyler. There's no. I wish this was my story. We don't do wishes at Tyler's Tarot. I'm not your genie. I'm not in a bottle, and you can't rub me the right way. So I'm saying, don't touch me at all. In fact, we don't make wishes at Tyler's Tarot. It's either your story or it's not your story. You just basically negated my read by saying, I wish this was my story. We don't wish here. All right. Here we go. Let's go to let's go to, I'm not funny tonight. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really not that funny. Let's go to the new person that you're dealing with. First card is Virgo. Second card is the new person. Third card is the outcome. Y'all are so funny. Rachel, how you been? Are you coming to the all-nighter whenever it's supposed to be? Because I can't do it in October because I'll probably be moving by then. I know that Amanda is. Amanda, I got to get back to you. I forgot to email you back. Not that I forgot. I just kind of got sidetracked. Here we go. Virgo, you're the Page of Cups. So you're starting to have a little bit of feelings for this new person. Somebody's going to be some communication soon. All right? They're already feeling feelings for you. Are you not speaking to them? Well, sorry, take that back. Are you not responding as fast, or are you kind of pulling back to see if they come toward you? Whatever antics you're doing, it's making them restless over you, this new person. They feel restless. I think there's been like a slowdown in communication for some of you. Some of you, hopefully none at all, but you know what's going to end up happening between you and this new person? You both are going to have feelings, but you're both going to be afraid to express it. And you're both going to be afraid of being the one that does the big move, or like the first move, or it's like it stays stuck. Why the Two of Wands reversed? It ain't going to be a relationship, because why will it not be a relationship? First of all, somebody could have choices or indecision. All right, let's see. Too much waiting and not enough action. What's going to happen is there's going to be too much waiting to the point where you both just lose interest. There's not enough moves being made. Let's go to your career and business now. Well, Tyler, can you at least elaborate? But don't tell me what to elaborate on. Nobody's making moves. Nobody's doing anything. So what happens? Nothing happens. What will you do? And come and walk around with you, and you may go text them for you? You may come and have a sit down with you both? You may be the mediator? What's going to happen if nobody's doing anything? That's the story. I don't know why I'm so snappy lately. Jesus, I seem like a tyrant. I seem like a really overbearing, pompous ass. I seem like that. Actually, it's not seem like that. I am that, right? I'm crazy as a shithouse rat. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to career and business for you. Career and business for Virgo, please. All right. Y'all are so funny. Seven of Pentacles reversed, full reversed. You don't like what you're doing work-wise, but you don't want to go nowhere else because you're familiar with this. You're familiar with it. And you're afraid to take leaps into other things. You're afraid to try new things. Some of you are afraid to put yourself out there, try a new business or try a business. Some of you to try another job. I get you sticking with what you're familiar with, but not feeling like you're growing where you're at. All right? What's the advice? Some of you want to do something secondary to what you do, or some of you it's a whole nother primary thing. Some of you, I get there's a business idea you have, but you're not wanting to start it, or you're just not starting it. You need to take the necessary risk. It's not gonna, the business is not gonna create itself, whatever that is. Let's see, what's the advice for Virgo? Some of you where it's like a workplace thing, I get you sticking there because you're familiar with it, but you don't really feel like you're growing there. Some of you may have bully coworkers that drive you crazy, all right? Or bully boss or something, or overheads. Let's see, what's the advice? Start looking elsewhere. Don't be afraid to try other positions, that sounds like I'm giving sex advice, try other positions. What I mean is, don't be afraid to try other ventures, other different types of work. For some of you that are self-employed, doing different things, trying things different. What's the money flow gonna be like in July for Virgo? Kind of unstable, I'll be real. Kind of unstable. Also, I see you looking at your finances and looking at like statements or looking at things like, okay, I need to quit doing this, stop spending this, I need to take this off of automatic debit, I need to do this, I need to watch this. So I kind of get you looking over your finances. Some of you pay too much to live somewhere, or I get you at some point trying to find something cheaper or better. There could be a move for you down the line, all right? Everybody's been commenting on my looks lately. Do I look that different? Well, thank y'all for the compliments, though. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Thanks, Barbara, for the 20. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are so nice to me. And I love y'all. Thank you. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Thank you. For those at Aries, they want a commitment with you and they want to cut through the bullshit and get right to the commitment with you. They want to be with you. The Taurus is walking away and ignoring you. They just want to leave the situation alone. There's a Gemini that loves you and feels guilty and wants to work things out. There's a Cancer that wants to apologize, but you're too chicken to, or they think you should, or vice versa. I guess they want to apologize and make things right, but they're not taking that action. Some of you, they're not speaking to you out of spite, or like they want to get back at you by not speaking to you, all right? But I also get an apology energy in there too. There is a Leo that is not speaking. They're connected to somebody else. That's why they're not speaking to you. They found somebody else or connected to somebody else, or they will, or vice versa for a cross watcher that's watching. All right, if you know what a Virgo, that's a triangle there. That's why there's rejection. There's a triangle or other people in the situation. Damn, okay. You know what a Libra, they want to fuck you, screw you, and have you be their future baby daddy or baby mama. In the case that doesn't apply to you, what I get is they're attracted to you and they want to fuck you really good and have growth and expansion, all right? If you're doing a Scorpio, I feel like no commitment because it's a triangle there, or I get a betrayal and no commitment. Some of you, I get you feeling betrayed by the fact they didn't commit after all that investment or something like that. I get a divorce or breakup for a small portion of you as well. Sagittarius is turning their back because they feel like you're nothing but drama and a big burden, and you feel like a full-time job to them. If you're with a Capricorn, they're very attracted to you. They want to come towards you and be less toxic this time around. There's an Aquarius that's going to clear the air with you and be in a relationship with you, or an apology. Pisces misses you, but they don't want to repeat this because they don't want the toxicity, but they miss you, all right? If it's a new Pisces, they can't commit to you because they're trying to commit to something else, or they're stuck on somebody they want to commit to, all right? With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I may or may not do Libra a little bit later, all right? But let me take a quick break. These reads can be a bit exhausting sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, all right?